I must ask you about Dez Bryant. And New England is a possible destination. We've seen a lot of aging receivers. Randy Moss go there, worked out great for him. Obviously, Chad Johnson went there, didn't work out so well.
And I think the Patriots and Bill have been great at finding a veteran player like this who maybe people were a little bit worried of and how they're going to handle him. So, yeah, I think it could be a great opportunity for Dez. It might be just what Dez needs.
Yeah.
Because Dez is motivated right now.
Now,
he's going to have to figure out, all right, in the game of letters, do I care more about the X or the W's? Because I don't know if he's going to be able to bring the X up to Foxborough. Bill's going to say, look, I don't want to see you doing all that stuff. But I think the accountability aspect, and maybe that's something that Dez could go to New England and kind of put that behind him and say, hey, look, I can come up here. Because we know that if you miss one meeting or you're late, that's it. You're on the bench and you're in the doghouse. So I think if Dez is willing to commit to all that and can prove to them that he can follow those rules and stay in line, it could be a great opportunity for him.
And there's a lot of players that's coming to New England that had character issues that worked out fine, didn't have issues at all, and fit right in. I think Dez has to get ready for the talk, because you're going to have a talk with Bill Belichick when you walk through the door, and he's going to lay down the rules. And the rules are the same for everybody across the board. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're Tom Brady or you're a sixth-round draft pick running back, a special teamer, it really doesn't matter. I think the decision, though, is for Dez. Is he ready? Because of all that's happened, you look in the mirror, you humble yourself. You say he's motivated. He said he's motivated. He wants to show everybody he's still that player. But the other thing, when you go to New England, you have to understand, overall, no matter how good you are and who you are, it's team versus individualism. Yeah. Team is always
team
first.
Self.
You have to buy into that. You're a spoke on the wheel, okay? It's not about individual success. It's not about you promoting yourself and doing all those different things. Now, you can have fun within the system. Yeah. You can throw up the X. Just be scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
And don't be a distraction. Now, the problem that Dez has had in the past, when he doesn't get the production, when he doesn't have the balls thrown at him from his quarterback, when he's not making the plays, how is he going to react to that on the sideline? How is he going to react to that with his quarterback? You can't do that in New England. You cannot do that at all.
From a field standpoint, football standpoint, the one question mark that we've been talking about with Dez the last couple of years is the route running, the route concepts, the trees. That could be a tough
deal breaker.
That won't be a deal breaker there. You know why? Because with that offensive coordinator and that coach and those guys on offense, Tom Brady leading the charge, he will work his you-know-what off to make sure everything that he's doing is on point.
He's not scared to work.
If he wants the ball. If you want the ball, show me you want the ball. Show me the work.
It's a crowded house in that receiver room, too. Remember, Julian Edelman's coming back. They have Jordan Matthews. Cordero Patterson is there now. Malcolm Mitchell is there. Philip Dorsett. Did I leave anybody out? They have 5 or 6 deep there. Obviously,
always room for talent.
Dez